forecast.
Here's some early morning color captured by Warren Fault there in Augusta County before the sun came up over the Blue Ridge this morning. Here's a nice shot of the sunrise from Kenneth Johnston at Afton from the kitchen window. And here's a nice shot from the bird feeder of a American goldfinch that captured by Jim Carpenter. Look at some of the viewer pictures across the region today. 77 is our current number at the airport. Touched only 80 today for a high. Air mass is very comfortable with dew points in the 50s. We have easterly winds now. That'll help contribute to bringing in some more cloudiness as we go through tonight and into tomorrow. 75, the current number at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, touching 77 for a high this afternoon after a morning low in the mid 40s. We've got 76 in Palmyra, same there in Livingston, 74 in Waynesboro. Temperatures tonight will back down into the 50s, at least some upper 50s to around 60 here, with clouds increasing and perhaps some patchy fog early Friday morning. Now more clouds to finish out the week here for Friday. Mostly cloudy, kind of the flavor of the day, but comfortable temperatures. Most of us will be in the upper 70s to near 80, and we'll hold on to those easterly winds. The weekend looks good. Temperatures will come up to pretty seasonable levels, low 80s. We may start the morning with some cloud cover, mixing out for sunshine, but dry for the weekend. We're looking ahead to next week for some prospects of rain. Of course, the U.S. Drought Monitor updated today. Abnormally dry conditions across much of the Piedmont of Central Virginia. Then you go into the foothills of the Blue Ridge, the Shenandoah Valley. We're still talking about moderate to severe drought conditions. We certainly need rain. Prospects are there next week, but we're just going to have to see how this plays out, especially that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. Obviously, it's only Thursday. We're looking ahead to next week. Forecast models are indicating an area of low pressure developing along the coast and then backing inland could bring some beneficial rain to the mid-Atlantic and the Carolinas as we go into that middle portion of next week. But again, it's just a look at things right now. We'll see how that plays out. In the short term, things are quiet thanks to a big ridge of high pressure that extends from New England down across the mid-Atlantic. But with easterly winds setting in and some of the clouds in association to what was Francine, now a remnant low, post-tropical, but still many hazards with it. Still some very heavy rain in around the Memphis area. This is a newly issued tornado watch for areas like Montgomery and Birmingham and central Alabama. You can see those spiraling bands still circulating around that center of circulation, which is just south of Memphis, and some of the heavier rain that continues through Memphis and Jonesboro, Arkansas, Poplar Bluff, and up toward Cape Girardeau, Missouri. So here we are in the morning. We'll start with some cloud cover, 55 to around 60. Mostly cloudy, again, the flavor of the day, but we may mix out for a little bit of sun. And then on Saturday morning, we may start with some clouds before we see a lot more in the way of some sunshine. Temperatures here on Saturday at or above the lower 80s. So for tonight, clouds continue to increase. Temperatures will be in the 50s to near 60. Here's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. More clouds finish out the week. Sunny clouds here this weekend with temperatures in the lower 80s. Then we'll watch some of those rain chances as we look at maybe a coastal low developing as we head into next week. The rain would certainly be welcomed.
All right, Eric, thank you. Well, after battling and beating